What's up, guys? Vic, Slayer Nace. Um, got this little thing cracked open. You probably guys have probably already seen this, but I think it's nice. A lot of people weren't really digging it, but it's a really detailed piece. When you can see it, there we go. Look at it. I'm gonna get them damn tail lights. There we go. And a nice set of wheels. Sometimes people don't dig those wheels. Those are technically like the wheels that General Lee had on it, and I don't know. There's something about this car, the black and yellow, just something about it. I just kind of like it. Different, almost like a. Supposedly it's a Falcon, like a foreign, like Australian Falcon or some kind of job. But kind of makes me just think of a Meteor, Talladega or Torino. But I dig that. But then I just got done um, yesterday. A guy that I actually just finished tattooing like 10 minutes ago. See me on Instagram. He brought me this sort of like a little Raok. If you look at the front there, raked it out in the front. I had to actually grind part of the front bumper down just to get it to roll. But I mean, it rolls nice and super sick. I think the 58 Impala is a car that a lot of people don't give a lot of love. I like it. If it's done right, they look good. The one on American Graffiti that Ron Howard had is pretty badass. And then that one, of course, with the candy paint and the black top, to me is just nice. I've seen that car several times, but I didn't own it. And Zach, who's a very good client of mine, if you follow me, Dak_Z, I tattoo the guy like at most 6 days apart. Like he's gotten almost completely two full sleeves in a few months. I mean, killing it. But long story short, my friend LALD_TBK, which is Live and Let Diecast, the Bell King, he messaged me and said that he was going to send me something. Super cool cat. If you don't follow him, LALD_TBK. But I think I know pretty much what's in here. He said he was going to hook me up with it because he had seen it in his area, and he knows I like factory drag cars and such, like the Yenkos and the Nicky Camaros and all that stuff. So, oh yeah, there it is. This is sick, so sick. I like the green light vans, but I think they really killed it on this one. This thing is really nice, really nice. Super cool. I think one of the things that's best about it is the vans prior. I do like vehicles with stock hubcaps and stuff like that. It's one of my favorite hitch and tow vehicles. Just simple and clean. And I remember these vans as a kid, always digging the Chevy and the Dodge vans. Long story short, that's one of my favorites. But then this thing, we were just talking about it for some reason or another, and he said, "Yeah, man, I know where one of those is right now, and I can get it 40% off with the Hobby Lobby discount." I was like, "Oh," and so he sent it to me. And then he sent me a photo. Let's see if I can. It's on Instagram, so let me see if I can show you guys on there. Evidently, there's going to be a Yenko Camaro that I guess is going to match the van. If it'll come up. It may not be on there anymore. That whole new Instagram shit where some of it'll disappear. But long story short, a blue metal flake Yenko that has obviously the same stripes as the van. Yenko Novas, Chevelles, Vegas, Camaros, all of them had the Yenko badges and had the little stripe that runs from the front to the back there. Pretty awesome. There's something else in here. I have no idea what it is. You're about to see. Oh, dude. These are killer. He had asked me if I collected, can't talk, I collected drag racing demons, drag strip demons. And I told him that I was aware of, that I didn't have any, but I actually maybe have like one or two. But these things are nuts. They come out in 09 or 08, 09, somewhere in that area, and super sick altered wheelbase Nova, and number 13 of 30. Here's what the back looks like if you guys want to check it out. And then this little Monza is sick. Never even seen this one. I know they made funny cars and stuff. Really nicely detailed, nice wheel riders on them. This one's number 8 of 25. If you guys want to check out the back there. Evidently there's a Plymouth Arrow. That's super cool. If you guys don't follow the Bell King, he's the author of Live and Let Diecast. Super rad dude, obviously. Check him out, man. He's awesome. And I think since my last video, I had this thing sitting around, and the video doesn't give it justice, but in my spare time the other day, I just used a polishing cloth on it and kind of messed with it there. I think it turned out pretty cool. My homie Rick Augusto, Extreme One, he does amazing ones like that. They're like mirror finish. They're beautiful. I'm not quite sure if there's a step I missed. Mine isn't quite mirror finish, but he's been polishing and machining forever, so obviously he's going to be better at it than I am. But I'm going to try to find out from some of my buddies that do those. I know that some people chrome dip them. I kind of like the fact of actually, I mean, the chrome ones, don't get me wrong, they're beautiful, and nickel plating and gold plating, but I kind of like the fact that you can strip the car yourself and make it look like that of your favorite castings. And I have a beater that my friend Lou Smash on Instagram gave me, a little Chevy 2, and already got the paint stripped off, so I'm gonna do that when I have time. Having time right now is a huge thing, man. It's not a bad thing at all. I've been tattooing a lot, and so doing anything Hot Wheels related other than lowering that little Impala, that took literally like 10 minutes. But you can see how these things are very gray. They look like a galvanized metal or something, like a fence post or something. So it takes some elbow grease and time to make it look just to that level. So I don't know if Rick has some amazing tools at hand, because he is a machinist, but they're incredible. Mondo Fuentes Jr., if you're watching, a while back, we started shooting the shit, and he sent me this one that, you see the difference? See that? Compared to, I mean, you can see that it has somewhat of a reflection in it, but this is one that Extreme One did. It's just nuts. You can see the webcam in it and see my cars on the shelf inside the image there. You can see some vintage racing in there. But yeah, man, that's like one of my prized possessions. It was just an Raok from Mondo Fuentes. If you're watching, Mondo, I still love it, and I totally appreciate it. I'm gonna have to make you something really special. I look at that car just about every day, and I still appreciate it, brother. Maybe I can have you a dope ass Merc or something. I know you're into that. He's really into old Mercs from the 50s, late 40s, early 50s. But long story short, man, you guys give the Bell King a look at LALD_TBK, and subscribe if you haven't. Feel free to comment. I really appreciate it. And I'd like to give a shout out to hang on. Got shit going crazy in the background. To babyboy_HWS, local dude. Just like to give him a shout out. And let me know what you think, guys.